Pablo Escobar, born in 1949, grew up in the slums of Medellín, Colombia. Poverty surrounded him. Opportunity seemed scarce. Escobar turned to crime at a young age. He started small, with petty theft and selling contraband cigarettes. His ambition, however, burned fiercely. He craved power and wealth. Escobar soon graduated to car theft and then to a lucrative new enterprise, cocaine trafficking. Colombia, in the 1970s, was ripe for the drug trade. The demand for cocaine in the United States was exploding. Escobar saw a chance to make a fortune. He was ruthless and ambitious, quickly rising through the ranks of the criminal underworld. He built a network of smugglers and corrupt officials. His ruthlessness became legend. Escobar would eliminate anyone who stood in his way. He used violence and intimidation to build his empire. By the early 1980s, Escobar was one of the most powerful drug lords in the world. He had amassed a fortune estimated at billions of dollars. He was feared and respected, both by his enemies and his followers. Escobar, along with the Ochoa brothers and Carlos Lehder, formed the Medellín Cartel. This cartel controlled the cocaine trade from Colombia to the United States. They became a force to be reckoned with. The cartel operated with impunity, bribing officials and terrorizing the population. Escobar, driven by an insatiable thirst for power, became the cartel's undisputed leader. He controlled every aspect of the drug trade, from production to transportation. His ruthlessness knew no bounds. Anyone who dared to cross him met a swift and brutal end. The Medellín cartel grew in power and influence. They controlled politicians, judges, and even the police. Their reach extended far beyond Colombia's borders. The cartel's vast wealth fueled a culture of extravagance and violence. Escobar, at the height of his power, was one of the richest men in the world. He used his wealth to build a lavish lifestyle for himself and his family. Escobar would stop at nothing to maintain his power. Section 4. The Trappings of Power. Escobar's wealth was legendary. He built himself a luxurious palace, Hacienda Napoles. It was a testament to his extravagance. The estate boasted a zoo, a private airport, and even a Formula One racetrack. He threw lavish parties, inviting celebrities and politicians. Escobar saw himself as a man of the people. He built schools and hospitals in Medellín slums. He handed out money to the poor, earning him the nickname Robin Hood. However, his philanthropy was a cynical ploy to buy loyalty and deflect attention from his criminal activities. Behind the facade of generosity, Escobar remained a ruthless killer. He ordered the deaths of anyone he perceived as a threat. His reign of terror left an indelible scar on Colombian society. Section 5. Downfall and Death. The Colombian government, under pressure from the United States, finally moved to dismantle Escobar's empire. A special police unit, Search Block, was formed to hunt him down. They were relentless in their pursuit. Escobar, however, proved to be an elusive target. He had an army of loyal followers and a network of safe houses. The violence escalated, pushing Colombia to the brink of chaos. Escobar, increasingly isolated and desperate, became even more ruthless. He knew that his capture would mean certain death. On December 2, 1993, Escobar's reign of terror finally came to an end. He was tracked down to a middle-class neighborhood in Medellín. In a desperate shootout with the Search Block, Escobar was shot and killed. His death was met with mixed emotions, relief that his reign of terror was finally over, but also fear that the violence he unleashed would continue.